Have you ever promised something to someone, out of the excitement of the moment, and realized 2 years later that you still haven't done it and you're focusing on school because, well, if you don't go to school, you're a loser, and you move in with your parents because, well, don't even get me started about renting, all the while dragging along your unfinished art projects like the bottle traumas you have from your childhood. And although you could make this a low stress project, because really the self expectation is self defined, you decide to make this one of the most difficult projects you've ever done, because if it's not a challenge, then why are we even living? In addition to making it one of the most difficult art projects that you've ever done, you decide to do it in a medium which you are very unfamiliar, because if I'm not learning something new, then why even do it at all? And on top of that, because of some kind of obsessive personality disorder, you might decide to post it on YouTube, even though your therapist tells you to manage your self expectations more. I don't have a therapist, of course, because I'm Gen Z and no one has time to pay for social interactions. I might have a problem with procrastination, but I still have a week left. That's plenty of time. I'm a busy guy. Give me a break. If not me, then who's going to teach Superman how to fly? Hello, fine people, and those that identify as average. Okay, ugly people, I love you too. Welcome all to a little art video. This artwork has been in progress for 2 years? Why? Well, if slow and steady wins the race, I am the undefeated champion. Or an undependable charlatan. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, how I plan to beat all the other runners, slow and steady. So there was this guy. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. One thing led to another, and I was a father. I was the father of a child that I loved, but like too many children of shallow love, I neglected. My poor undeveloped artwork baby was left on a table, hidden from the light, only given enough affection just to hold on. Now I am left in a spot where I only have X amount of time until my baby grows into something beautiful, or I let their memory die in my dawdling. Part of me wanted to chuck it in the dumpster and hope someone didn't find it, but I'll save that card for later. This is about more than just me. How will my future boy friend think of me if I give up on our illegitimate child? So here I am. You know what's funny? And don't tell anyone I told you this, but I'm splitting this into two videos here. I know, it's lame because you don't even get to see the completed artwork. If you made it to this point in the video, you're already in the minority of video retention. How can I expect you to sit through another round of this menagerie, this inarticulate hoedown, this carnival of debauchery? May the Heavenly Lord, or the demon that constructs my nightly lewd fantasies, bless us with the patience to make it through this. Amen. Speaking of men, the photo that I'm referencing was taken by my boy friend of the One World Trade Center building. I'll leave that joke alone. So I created a grid, kind of like the Excel spreadsheets that I use to budget these high production videos. Using Procreate on my iPad, I created a perfect digital grid over my image. Then, as you saw earlier, I created a pencil grid on my watercolor paper. Like a teen boy waiting for his growth spurt, I excessively used a ruler, measuring every millimeter. After 2 years of measuring, I broke down and finally accepted reality. I simply got all the proportions I needed in pencil. I erased the grid, and I put up the tape boundary for the watercolor paint. Sorry to be a letdown, but that's really all I have for this video content-wise. But I'm shameless. Please like and subscribe to support my recovering ego. I need to think that I'm better than other people again. Please leave a comment and I will make sure to respond to it in the second part of this video with sincerity and compassion. I am the most gentle, though it might come as a shock. I actually have started painting my watercolor painting. After I'm done painting, and then after that, once I'm done inking, I will put another one of these videos together. We will return for a second round. It'll be amazing. Just imagine you, me, alone for 8 minutes with one toothpick. Just you wait. I'll become the father of the year this week so I can make the video next week. And then I'm going off to school because while family's important, education is our future. Well, I have to go now. I have to look into the mirror every day for a few minutes to replenish my levels of narcissism. Thank you for your time, sirs. If you're not a sir, call me. That's really all I've got. Oh yeah, I accept cash donations as well. This has been Tristan. Goodbye! Weekly PSA. If you don't use your blinker 100% of the time when changing lanes or turning, we cannot be friends. No, seriously.